Ancient Egypt, how your house revealed your place in society. The year is 1250 BC. We are in Thebes, ancient Egypt. The capital of the New Kingdom is a sprawling, sun-baked metropolis stretching along the banks of the Nile. When we picture ancient Egypt today, our minds are completely dominated by stone. We see the towering pyramids, the colossal statues of pharaohs, and the deeply carved, silent walls of the temples. But those are the houses of the gods and the fortresses of the dead. The actual living civilization was not built of stone, it was built of mud. In ancient Egypt, your daily reality, your social status, and your ultimate survival were dictated entirely by the walls you slept behind. Your home was a physical manifestation of your place in the universe. Using AI trained on the meticulously excavated foundations of Amarna, the surviving workers' village of Deir el-Medina, and the detailed architectural models left behind in elite tombs, we have completely reconstructed the domestic world of the pharaohs. We are going to strip away the golden masks and walk through the three incredibly distinct tiers of Egyptian living. Imagine the suffocating, cramped heat of a laborer's row house, the brilliant, painted breezes of a nobleman's city mansion, and the massive economic engine of a rural vizier's estate. Experience ancient Egypt from the inside out. The morning begins in the crowded, labyrinthine streets of eastern Thebes. If you live here, you belong to the vast majority of the Egyptian population, the craftsmen, the laborers, and the farmers. You do not live in a standalone house. You live in a dense, tightly packed row of dwellings sharing thin, common walls with your neighbors. The streets are incredibly narrow, unpaved and winding, designed deliberately to keep the harsh, relentless sun from reaching the ground. You are standing in front of your home. It is built entirely of jebet, sun-dried mud bricks. This material is the absolute foundation of the empire. The dark, fertile silt of the Nile is mixed with sand and straw, pressed into wooden molds and baked hard in the blazing sun. It is cheap, it is abundant, and it possesses incredible thermal mass, absorbing the searing heat of the day and releasing it slowly during the freezing desert nights. You step through a low, narrow wooden door into the first room. There are no large windows here. Windows let in the blinding glare, the suffocating heat, and the endless, blowing sand. Instead, your home is dimly lit by small, grated slits set high up near the ceiling to allow smoke and hot air to escape. The front room is a workshop and a reception area. If you are a potter or a sandal maker, your raw materials are stacked here. The air is thick with the smell of damp earth, dried reeds, and the lingering scent of last night's garlic and onion stew. You move into the central room, the heart of the house. The ceiling is supported by a single, rough-hewn wooden palm column. There is a small raised platform of mud brick where the family gathers to eat, and a tiny, built-in niche in the wall holding a modest limestone bust of an ancestor or a small amulet of Bes, the protector of the household. But the most important room in a working-class Egyptian house isn't actually a room at all. You climb a steep, narrow flight of mud brick stairs at the back of the house and emerge onto the flat roof. The roof is where the true living happens. Down in the cramped, airless rooms, cooking over an open fire would turn the house into a suffocating oven. So, the clay bread ovens are located up here under the open sky. Your wife is already awake, grinding emmer wheat on a heavy stone quern, preparing the dough that will sustain the family for the day. During the brutal, sweltering heat of the summer months, the interior of the house is simply too hot for sleeping. The entire family brings their woven palm frond mats up to the roof, sleeping under the brilliant, unpolluted canopy of the stars, catching whatever faint breeze rolls off the Nile. Your existence here is functional, deeply communal, and intimately tied to the earth. But if you walk just a few miles away, toward the affluent northern suburbs, the reality of mud brick completely transforms. You are leaving the dust of the workers behind and entering the world of the elite, the scribes, the high-ranking military officers, and the temple priests. You are approaching an elite townhouse